deal number 5. Now, this should be really classified as deals. Deals number 5, because we're created by two sisters. Two sisters, again. One of which who loved wearing a shawl or a wrap, but was always constantly torn with how the wrap would unravel itself. Yep. And they have the two sisters here, Jocelyn and Joan.
Jocelyn and Joan.
Jocelyn and Joan, who created this range.
Chicago.
Put on a concept of putting buttons on a shawl. Yes. Work with different materials, work with different ideas, and all of a sudden it turned out that they were not the only ones that were frustrated with a shawl or a wrap that was unraveling. And so they brought about an item that has no less than 15 different variations.
15 different styles. So it's a shawl, it's a wrap, we call it, or they call it, the shawl that doesn't fall. It's the shawl that does it all. And there's so many different ways to wear this. And best of all, I think, is the idea that there isn't one particular way so it doesn't fall. So let's take a look. Oh, look, Nikita's gonna show us how to do it as a scarf.
Yeah, from a shawl to a scarf. I mean, from a scarf, a shawl, a poncho, whether it's a beach cover-up. Now, in the way of the tops, you could do like a halter top off the shoulder, strapless tunic, and there is an information card that's coming with you. So let's just remind you that it's 15 different items. So we'll just remind you that with this show, with the Deal Hunters and with Tori, it's not going to be the full price, and that's the whole reason why you're tuning in right now.
And even that, at the full price, $64 to get sort of one piece, 15 uses. Pretty good deal as is.
But not here. Not here and not in this show. Now, at the moment, we have all colours available. You ready for this? $32 and free shipping. $32 and free shipping, 50% off. So we've had 60% off and nothing under 50% off so far. We're showing you here on the model in front of us that you've got the stripe variation, but you have the black, the white, the navy, the multicoloured, and then that wonderful musk tone as well, the pinks, which is just divine. $32, huge variations on those. We'll pop over here if we can.
Sure.
Pop over here to have a look, because to give you an idea and the look on all of these, because this is where the magic started to happen, with the buttons being added to a shawl.
Yes.
Making sure it wouldn't unravel.
That's right. And the buttons, depending on how someone chooses to place the buttons and wear the buttons, it becomes a variety of different pieces. So check out Nikita. Look how cute she looks. She looks so good. So sophisticated and elegant, and with something that it's so simple. So she could go out on the town like that, or if she had on a bathing suit, that could just be a little sort of bottom cover-up to go to the beach. But it's the kind of piece that, because it's so flexible and so easy to wear, different times of day and different settings will allow that piece to work.
And yeah, that's one of the things. I see this as the ultimate travel accessory. You know,
that's right.
Because in this show we've had the bandy, which is great. Limited space. You need something that's versatile as well.
That's right.
You know, you've got those versatile, and you may be going to a place that's supposed to be, you know, scheduled to be warm, but all of a sudden it gets a little bit cool. You need a little bit extra cover. But as you've shown before, is a little bit of beach cover as well, which is a nice option to have as well.
Sure. Depending on the one, if you choose something that's as a little more opaque or a little sheer. Like the one that Angie's got here, look at how cute that is.
Yeah, wow.
As a top. It just becomes a top all by itself with a little tank underneath. And it's so sophisticated, stylish, on trend, and yet something that is incredibly versatile, that you can wear a variety of different ways, which I think is the genius of the Armagami. It's the genius.
It is 15 different variations that you can wear this item with. The card will be coming with, so it's not a pat on the back and we wish you luck. I'm wearing both the musk and the white here. We have the black, and I mean, each of these have actually been in, I mean, this is almost like a little poncho style that you can do with that one. And then the navy you're holding,
which is almost like a little skirt kind of cover-up that you can use. And this could either be worn at the waist or up above. So there's a variety of ways to wear. Every single piece comes with a simple little card to show you exactly all the ways to use it. When I've talked to women who own one of these, they've said to me, it's the most fun to play with, and I discover new styles every day.
In fact, I actually smiled at that. I've got two lovely, beautiful sisters, Sue and Lynn, and so I quite smile at the fact that the two sisters created this, because it is one of those things, isn't it? You sit there getting change, you think, well, this thing keeps falling off. You know, the shawl keeps falling off.
And I think everyone can relate to that. How do I keep it in place? How do I keep it in place?
And, you know, you pin it, you tuck it, you try to keep it in place, and this took all that away. Now, every single day, it's $64. It's $32 with 3 flex pays and free shipping. So if you've never experienced HSN before, you're watching Deal Hunters, Tori Johnson, who you may see on Steals and Deals over the past 5 years with Good Morning America. Every single Thursday, we've got it right here. But if you're ordering, we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear from you. This, ultimately, I think this is a perfect travel accessory. Yeah, we're going into a time of year where you're going to be going about and you're trying to maximise that space in your bag, whether you're checking in or carrying on. If you're carrying on your bags, you're trying to make the most out of your luggage, aren't you? Now, the great thing about this, the fabrics means it's easy care. So you're not having to take care of them once you get there. That would defeat the purpose of going on holidays.
Exactly.
But then you've got an item that could take you from the beach to the restaurant and on a daily basis.
That's right. And the other thing that's really great about this is that all of the fabrics are very thin, so there's no bulk. A lot of times what women don't like about scarves and shawls and wraps is that there's bulk, and nobody wants to add extra bulk. Everybody wants that very slimming, flattering look, and that's what this piece does. Because of the way that it's structured, the way it's cut, the way that the buttons are designed, it's all with that style in mind to give that sort of slimming look, but also with 15 different options.
There's another look, the same garment, but another look altogether.
Exactly. That went from a skirt to a top.
That's amazing. $32. There are a lot on the phone lines. We'd love to hear from you. Are you going, which colour are you going for? How many options are you going for? Remember that one item is 15 different items. One purchase is 15 different variations. So I have the white here, which almost has a little bit of a zebra print going through there, a little bit sheer. Then we have that gorgeous tone there, that musk tone, that pink's coming through, the blush that they've called this, that's coming through. Then we have the classic black that's also there. So much variation, from the poncho to a halter top, to, you know, a little bit of cover-up for going down to the beach. Then the multicolored, I've got to say the multicolored, a little bit more of a fabric, a little bit more like a swimming costume, yeah? Like a, well, what do you call it? Bathing suit.
Bathing suit.
Bathing suit.
I like that, swimming costume. That's good, that's good.
But the multicolored, so this is clearly the multicolored, and then you've got the navy.
The navy.
Again, the sisters created it. They created it with the idea of the concept of the shawls and being able to change that variation.
The one shawl that doesn't fall, the one shawl that does it all.
And you got it for less than $33. $32 is your price on there, 50% off.
Free shipping
Free
and
shipping
handling.
on that one as well, not to mention a price break. And every single item in this show, as it always does here at HSN, comes with our 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can get it at home with the card, because you're seeing here, say, well, it's being done so quickly. But you get everything available to you, delivered to your door, and being able to change it up and see for yourself.
That's right. Try it. Try it for yourself, especially on the flex pays. 3 flex pays, less than $11. You get it home, and you could try it. I love that.
$32, 497,658 is the item number. Thank you so very much.